Now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
And so it's the East All-Stars, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Cowboy. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's White, and it's Curry in at the 1. Cowboy passes to Edwards. And here we go, the East with a fast break. Here's Q, and stolen by White. Pass to Cowboy. Back to White. East grabs the miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
James outside. Offline with his 3. The East leading by 16. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Steps back. And White kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline jumper goes down. Curry's got 21.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
The closer in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Dub. White covering. Pass to Boomer. Here's the closer. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 25 points in the game.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Outside Curry. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Boomer, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Cowboy. Goose comes in for Edwards. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for White. They set the screen. And here's LeBron outside. And the West hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring number. A bump.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Takes the 13-footer. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's stolen. West All-Stars with the rebound. Shoots from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Dub, Gilgeous-Alexander couple, and the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dub in a big-time jam right there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really